As Ego knows all too well, breaking into comedy is not an easy thing to do.
Not at all, and that's exactly why comedian Joanna Briley is making it her mission to open the doors for comedians to come.
Yeah, and she never could have imagined the sisterhood she'd create along the way.
Listen, okay. My name is Joanna Briley. In the comedy streets, I'm known as Mama Joe. There's such a joy when people laugh at something I say, because I'm laughing too. I laugh all through my set. It's funny to me.
I know a lot of you do not like token booth clerks, okay? How you gonna come to the booth rushing me? All right, I'm already at work.
Comedy is my passion project. I want it to become my full-time job, but right now I work for the MTA, 34 years as an MTA token booth clerk. If you're gonna come to my booth, I make sure you have a good time. I'm the one that gets you lost on purpose. You know I'm gonna send you to 42nd Street via the 2. You're gonna go to Flatbush first. I get to meet so many people, and I get to try my material out.
For Joanna, comedy has been her lifelong love language.
I started going to comedy clubs in 1988. I was young, I was sneaking into the clubs, and I just was like, oh, he's funny. I would laugh, I would enjoy myself.
But something was always missing.
I just noticed, wow, there's a lot of men. Where are the women? I just knew that there had to be a way for women to be represented in the comedy clubs.
And at nearly 50 years old, while still working the overnight shift in the subway booth, Mama Joe created what she wanted to see, a festival for Black women in comedy.
We in our group chat, and we're talking about it, and I was like, I'm creating my own.
Laff Fest is a multi-day event in New York City showcasing Black women in comedy who may not otherwise have the opportunity.
The Laff Fest has become a call to action.
For comedians like Lois Thompson, Laff Fest is an open door.
My primary job is I'm a real estate broker, so I'm not in the scene all the time the way a lot of the other young ladies are and the way that Joanna is. So she's my inroad. So many women, so hungry to get on stage. You need stage time.
And at 28, Talley is just breaking into the business.
Being part of something like this feels validating. The fact that these women that have been doing this for a lot longer than I have see something in me, it really shows me that I'm hopefully on the right path.
Finding the funny as Black women is just such a beautiful love story. People get to hear from us in our own words what we do and how we do it.
And with Joanna's influence and determination, the Laff Fest sisterhood is just getting started.
You have to build it so that they come. This festival has created such an alliance with so many women from all over. Like, I can go to Vegas right now and be like, hey, hoo-dee-hoo. Do a little call, and people will say, all right, Joanna's coming to town. Where can I perform? And that's what I've built.
You don't want to be the first and last. One thing about her is that she opens the door, but she holds it for those behind her.
We started out, running around from venue to venue in Brooklyn, and it was absolutely nuts and crazy. I couldn't believe that it manifested in the way that it did. And look at us now.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Joanna, Lois, and Liv are here with us now. Good morning. Mama Joe, you're amazing.
Incredible.
Thank you.
I mean, you've said that Laff Fest is a call to action. What do you mean by that?
I want people to hear our voices as Black women. We have a lot to say, and sometimes when you go to the venues, you don't see a Black woman. So this call to action was, I'm gonna make sure we're seen.
Yeah, I love that.
And so you're paying it forward. As Liv said, you are holding the door open, and that's very important to you. So how do you find the new talent you're welcoming in, or do they seek you out?
Hooty-hoo!
Yes.
But I network, and I put the call out. I do submissions, and everybody's word of mouth mostly, because we are still underground, if you will, but not after today.
No. Liv, what do you have Mama Joe stored in your phone as?
I have her stored in my phone as the Joanna Briley, queen of comedy.
Okay.
Which is kind of a long contact, but...
I love that. You say that she's really helped you find a place in this world. What would you be without this woman, do you think, as far as comedy goes?
I'd just be somebody's mom.
That's profound.
But Joanna, basically, she keeps me in touch with what's going on, because she's running. She's in the business. She's completely submerged in it, and she gives like a way for a blacklight comedy show to funnel talent through there as well.
I love that.
Mama Jo, you have also impacted a ton of other women, and we have a video of that, so let's take a look.
Yeah.
Hey, Joanna, you've just been such a bright light in my life, always supporting me in my big dreams. I just want to thank you for proving every single year that there can be more than one black woman on the lineup.
You are the renegade. You believe in people and you say, here, take the mic. It's time you get back up on stage. And for that, I'll be eternally grateful. I love you, Joanna. Congratulations, you did it again.
Thank you so much for including me. Thank you so much for everything. I love you, girl.
Oh my gosh, you are changing lives and you're doing such good. We actually have one other little surprise for all of you, okay?
Okay.
Our friends at SiriusXM have arranged for all three of you to appear on She's So Funny. It's one of their stand-up comedy channels. You'll each get to perform, promote Laff Fest. You'll get to have an audience of listeners. Of you know, they go there for the comedy.
Wow.
You guys have a
Thank
stage.
you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think that'll, and so we can't wait to listen.
Yes.
I'll be listening. This is amazing. Yes.
You
Thanks,
are.
guys.
You're inspiring too, as Liv says.
Thank you.
You can take my whole demeanor change.
Liv has been really, really excited to meet Ego.
And it's
right?
It's so touching. I'm happy. I'm happy to meet you all, and I'm so grateful that my work resonates with you.
Yes.
And I went to SNL in hopes of representing, and
Yes.
And you're doing it.
Amazing job.
Yes.
Amazing.
I recently watched part of the SNL documentary, and Ego in it was saying how she wanted to continue paving the way for black women so the next person after her would have it easier than she did, and so on and so on. And it's very similar to what Joanna's doing.
Yeah.
All of you women are remarkable. Every single one of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Guys, tune in to She's So Funny and Today's Show Radio in the car or wherever, SiriusXM app, and get information about the Laff Fest.
Yes. We will be back right after this.
Thank you.